Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a new episode of Port Royal 2. I'm not going to say anything about a continuing war with Spain or whatever, because although, no, don't move that way. Although the Dutch and Spain are still at war with one another, as you can see, and so is France, I'm currently not doing any fights. I was sending a convoy. It's already there. To be lost. Still at 99%, so what's this city missing? Corn, sugar, hemp, lots of items actually. Okay, let's go back to what I was trying to tell. I'm not going to say about the ongoing war between the Dutch, the French versus the Spaniards because I have decided to pull out of that for a moment. For the very simple reason, sorry, I had a dry throat. For the very simple reason that I want to increase my standing with the French first, so I would be able to get a foothold in Biloxi, which is why I was checking my trading records and why which materials were used. And with that foothold, I'll be able to get more missions from the French, which in turn will make it a lot easier for me to capture French cities. I have a job from the governor. Yeah. So I will fail this mission. I'm working at this mission, but I'm not sure it actually works out. And we also have to check that treasure map over here. Ah, there it is. Now let's check the captain. 002. And of course, this will probably fail. I'm trying to capture that fleet because this which mission? Ah, the one from the Dutch governor. Okay. And I'm trying to get something done with those pirates, which means I have to do the ship fights. Wait a sec. Where did that pirate convoy go? There he is. I'll be damned. This is a setback because the Spanish got some extra fleets right now. The advantage, let's see, while the loop, 94%, no, not yet. San Juan, I'm able to enter that one, okay. But that's an option. I'm going to miss that fleet. Crap. Ay, ay. That's an idea. So, in a way, the effect we have here was nice, because the Spaniards got a lot more fleets right now, and they are immediately deploying them. But, on the other hand, yeah, I was afraid of that. At least I was afraid it might happen. On the other hand, I was about to say my hunting area is all of this, all the yellow. And I still have a letter of marque, so. It also means that if I actually manage to get my 100% trading in Guadeloupe, and if I'm able to build what do I call it, a warehouse over there, so I got access, I can in fact, and here we go again, get that 15th Spanish city for the English. Downside, I have to remove 6 fleets again. So once again, it's going to be a pretty long. Yeah, it's going down. I thought so. It's going to be a pretty long campaign. And I think it may be better if I start focusing at my own cities for a while. Let's see. Andros, lots of hemp. That's the next pirate. Grand Bahama, rope, and okay. Where's my other convoy? Hunter. Let's repair this one. None, okay. Tanzania. I have the feeling that instead of dealing with war fleets, I have to start dealing with pirates for a while. And I was actually planning to get this done. Transport quite a load of the cotton and hemp and dyes to Grand Bahama. So I can start the entire business over there again, because that one's lacking. And meanwhile, see if I can figure out how to deal with those pirates, because they need a serious bashing. Because there's the next. Kennedy over there, okay. So it's pirate hunting time instead. Before I can concentrate on... Very well, I can do that. Right, now let's see. Hey! He was not supposed to do that. So let's check. Teach, one convoy, one ship, 9 cannons, so that's a big one. 2 cannon towers, 1 ship, 2 cannon tower, 4 ships, and he just passed by. No ships, but 3 ships in the convoy. He's also working with this guy. Step back. Let me think. I had a trainer over here. Somewhere. No, he was in Biloxi. Here's a big one. Okay. I have spare ships here. Yeah, it's a big mess, people, and sorry for that, but 000, okay. Disband. Got a trading fleet here, so I'm stupid again. Because I can send him. Oh, shoot. Oof. That problem is solved now. My transport fleet. Also 4 points. Swap captains. No, no need to. Neo, done. Shipyards. Sell. Done. Next one. Veracruz and then trainer. Okay, so nothing to Via Hermosa. I'm really messing things up right now. Okay, again. Shift quad. Name. Pete's sake. Name. That's 1. Trading route. Sea chart. Manzanillo. Via Hermosa. Maintenance active edits. Unload all loads. What's producing there? Fruits. Bricks. Sugar. Hemp. Coffee. Very useful. And of course, as always, the passengers. Fruit, stones, sugar, hemp, coffee. Unload all loads. Start by 15. Wood, 20. Corn, 10. Cotton, 10. Meat, 5, 5, 5. Rum, 10. 20, 20, 20. 10, 10, 10. And 10. I'm not going for maximum settlers again. Maximum I can actually need in the town is 30. Done. Active, save. Saved. That's one. The other one is going to be done here. Because I got this nice captain. And that one is being sent to Campeche. I can actually build a lot of trading convoys. A lot of. There's George Louter, so he's got his probably his hideout over there. I really need to deal with all those pirates. Because it's going to be a big problem right now. We have 6 pirates, I think. Kennedy is 4. 5 pirates. And with all those convoys I got, too many ships will be under attack. I am making a lot of money. He's heading this direction. Let's see if I'm able to. I don't think I'll be able to intercept the bugger, but you never know. Or he's aiming for that one. So the Spaniards have a new buccaneer. Good to know. Yeah, I was afraid of that. There's something special. He's getting bold. Where's my combat convoy? Too late. No! Come on. Oh, wait. 10 knots because it had a pinnace. Or pinache. And this is also doing 10 knots. Where's that convoy? There he is. We're running short on people in engineer, but that's not really a problem. And there's the hideout. Very nice. Because if I'm able to capture this fleet, yeah, of course, now I'm getting all those. Oh, that's the Biloxi mission. The Port St. Joe mission, I mean. That's his hideout. Good. So it's the pirate barks I'm going to aim for first. Those are the two fastest ships. If one of those escapes, I will have a very hard time to catch up. One down.
Make ready to board!
This is getting annoying. I'm only getting my ship
Everyone in
damaged.
position!
This is what I meant. My ship is supposed to be faster as theirs with the steam. That too. But that one is going 12 knots. That one is going 13 knots and he escaped. So right now, this is the only way to actually deal with him. It's a shame I had to get that ship sunk, but scuttled actually. But to me it was the only way to make sure that I was able to deal with this pirate. Because right now it also opens an opportunity for me to attack that port and immediately remove pirates from the map. That
All
is,
clear for action.
yep, like that. Gotcha. Louter. Or maybe I should send in the other convoy. Because this one's pretty damaged already. But then, 4 ships to deal with with 2 cannon towers should be enough. How's that war going? Still 26, okay. How's my reputation going? 97. Still at 99. Um, it's all a repeat of moves. Loads. Wheat, wood, sugar, hemp, coffee, settlers. Wheat, woods, sugar, hemp, coffee. And done. Load save. Saved. And done. That's the easy part. I still need to figure out why my reputation here isn't going the way it should. Grain, corn, sugar, clothing, ropes, and the free colonials. Okay. Havana, Tampa, New Orleans, St. Joe, Biloxi, warehouse, 40 grain, 10, add 10. Don't have those, I don't have those. 50. Ah, yeah, I made a typo. The only problem with this one is it's not in alphabetical order. Biloxi, safe. Teach more ships or the last cannon tower? More ships. Maybe lucky, because he's doing 9 knots. And I'm doing 11. It's going to be close call though. But it would be nice if I'm able to disable 2 pirate hideouts in one go. And 2 fleets in one go. Going to be very close. Gotcha. Whew. So we're off to the next minutes of frustration. Oof. Like I said, 15 minutes of frustration. It's all a matter of getting the angle right. Something I usually have a big problem with. Which is why I prefer land attacks. When it comes to city fights, at least. Because once I have the tower defeated, I have to deal with the pirate captain. One down. Okay, I got hit once. Once? Really? Hi, Walt. No more riddle. Relay. 315. Okay, that's one. What I actually had in mind is something I'm absolutely not doing right now. So let's do that first. Okay, let's see. Increase in housing. Lots of housing. 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 Terrible spots. Warehouse. Um, buying. So what I'm doing here is simple. I think I've explained it before, but I can't remember. That's not what I wanted. Okay. I can't actually remember if I did say and explain things before. What I'm trying to do is making sure that when I buy goods for a certain price, I keep them here in stock, and trade routes reach maximum stock means you can't drop off more as what I wanted, but I'm not dropping off anything. Yeah, he's hitting the English hard. Well, not my problem. At the same time, I'm also ordering to sell everything to a certain amount, even the goods I'm buying. The reason for that, for the bricks, is simple. I need those materials to build. So that's not a problem. The other goods, if I happen to have bought something like the corn and the town runs out and the price goes over 125, I'm starting to sell the corn back to town. That's the whole idea. Now, where's my Elatera fleet? Para, Augustine, Caroline, Elatera. Trade route. Edits. No, here. Everything in the warehouse. But I have to check because I still have wine and spices. Which means I can drop those. Load from the warehouse. Go again. Where's my name? There it is. Hang on. Hang on. Latera isn't producing cotton. No. Bingo, 100%. Yeah, the town's already pretty filled up, so it won't be easy to actually get my industries going here. At some point, I actually have to build up everything they produce here, build up all the industries and turn them into mine. Thing is, I can't do that until I've got all the cities from the French. So I have to keep an eye on that. Also, I need to buy wine, the spices and the tools here. How many? 60, 60. Let's make that 90, 90. And sell off at 60. Done. This means that I'm able to use the trainer
I'm sure
again.
you also trade in rum. I can tell you something about that. A typical Caribbean
Sure.
product, though of questionable benefit to mankind, is rum. This spirit made from sugarcane molasses, which originally bore the colourful name of devil killer, was first alluded to in Barbados in 1650. As the pirates' legendary drink of choice, most people tend to associate rum with the island of Jamaica, one of the most feared pirate dens of all time. Slave traders sold the human merchandise that they had purchased on the African coast in the Caribbean for large quantities of molasses. This molasses was refined into rum in New England and then transported to Africa on the very same ships. The spirit was sold in Africa, and the empty ships were then loaded with a fresh cargo of slaves. With this fatal triangle trade, the ship owners ensured that their ships were always fully laden on every voyage.
One, 0. Edits. Eloxy unload warehouse. Load from the warehouse. Manzanillo. I have to adjust a few things. Coffee and hemp. And dice. Coffee. Hemp. And dice. cotton cocoa. I'm going to use a system I'm using in another game at some point. I will put the letters W and H behind at the end of the trade route name, meaning that route is specifically set up for a warehouse. But if I do that right now, well, I don't have all the warehouses. Everything still gets clustered up. So for now, I'm just doing it this way. Let's deal with the next pirate. This one is more tricky because of those two cannon towers covering each other a lot better. I'll manage. I hope. Because I already got more hits on this ship as I had on the other one. Ah, wrong button. That's better. The wind is changing. And that's way too close. Shoot. Oh well. As we used to say over here, when rolling dice, it won't always be a 6. Usually I reply to them, no, occasionally you roll a 7. People be like, eh, what? Yeah, simple. You roll 2 dice. I'm way too far to the bottom of the map. That's better. I knew I was lucky in the previous fight. I mean, usually I'm getting hit at least once at each and every ship for one each and every cannon, so. Would you let me... Good, Captain. I got a feeling I'm about to lose this fight. Yep. Because every time I try to block him, the bastard just keeps hitting me. This is bullshit. It's not a fair deal. He's got another tower. Very well. Like I said in the previous episode, this pirates fight is... The sword fights are the worst mini games I've ever played in the game. And given that I've done a lot of mini games, there's another game on my list for recordings which has a lot of mini games too, though somewhat more simple. I barely failed on those, but these sword fights, well, there was a reason I said something about 15 minutes of frustration. Come on! I start to feel as if my mouse is not responding in time. Because I do click. Come on. Ah, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, that's the third time. Like I said, 15 minutes of frustration. Well, as soon as we got this bastard down, it's also the end of the recording. Because I will need to calm down a bit after this. Not to mention I got some more games to record today. Jeez. The last time I had to do something like this for 4 or 5 times is actually when I started to play this game when it was released. So one of the few things I can think at, because I had lost the previous fight, is that it's related. See, miss. Let's see. Block. 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 I start to think it has to do with Captain. Got you. Finally. Piece of crap. Because this guy is pretty high in skills already. 5 points. I'm starting to wonder if it has to do with that. The better the captain, the harder the sword fights. Well, people said, and I always thought it was true, but people said that the sword fights weren't related to the captain, but to the player, how often that player would win a sword fight. My guess is that was wrong. Now, let's see. Because I may have. I might as well start this one. Even though I don't have the. I got the brickworks. But I lack the people. Okay. Bricks. Should I load bricks here? No. Savannah, I should unload bricks. Yes. Okay, done. Jaeger. Transport. Ten days. see. Justin? Nope. Let's see what he has to tell me.
Do you want me to spend all of my time at the inn just for some company? My father tells me that pirates pose no threat at the moment.
No, not after I killed
I
her.
have learned the following from talking to traders.
Almonds,
The
meat,
average
ham
prices of the
and
4
rum.
most expensive goods are...
So I need to invest in clothing industry, which means Grand Bahama. Capsule, no. No. Kennedy and teach. 3 left, okay. Let's see what he has to tell me. Looting mission. No, not yet. Days. Oh well. Walter Kennedy. That's over here. 3 towers. Yes, there is a message. Okay, that. Now let's see. Ilatera. Cat. So the only one I don't have. The only one I don't have a warehouse in yet from the Dutch cities is Nassau, Santiago, Trinidad and Cayman. Oh, and up north, let's see, for the Keys, Charleston and Caroline. So that's going to be my next mission. For today, like I said, I defeated the pirates, I got the rewards, and that's it for today. Sorry for the minor rage, but yeah, I really hate losing. Still, after all those years in my life, I still hate losing. And then something like that happens. At least it makes some good recordings for you, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I do hope you've been enjoying it. I did, even after being defeated by that pirate. So, it happens. I hope to see you next week. Wishing you a very good week, and see you then. Goodbye.